Heyo, what's up, troublemakers? How's it going for everyone today? Welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Now, today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I now realize that Xeno'Jiiva is actually an optional quest that appears like a set amount of times. It appears randomly, kind of. So today we are going to be hunting Xeno'Jiiva. So let's get into it. Let's have some fun. Hoorah! Jeez. Well, that is absolutely new. Jesus. Okay, that is a pretty badass.
Then you'll be able to reach the other side of the river.
That is badass. I have not seen that cutscene part yet. I think I just gotta, yeah. I'll make sure I got everything ready. Hoorah. Also, I did get that Nurgle Reaper. That's what I'm using right now. Let me get my attack and... Oh, fuck. Bitch. Luckily, he's super big, so it like makes it easier to fight him in a way. Alright. And if I remember right, his tail like literally dropped like 3 things. Ooh. Which surprisingly, like, I don't remember dying very much to him. I think like my main problem was that he like slams in front of him, and that's what causes like this big energy wave to attack. I think that's what killed me maybe once. Kind of like one of those like Nergigante. Like you just don't expect it, and then all of a sudden when you do realize what's going on, it's way too late. Like his stupid little aerial dive. Oh. So I'm gonna just try to try not to get hit first off. Aw. Just kind of keep working my way around to his tail. What do we got? Piercing rod. Come on, let me shoot, let me shoot, let me shoot. Oh, that was a good shot. Boom. So another thing, like, I might add into this little mini series. Holy fuck. That would have been terrible. It keeps saying damage taken reduced, but I'm not seeing him like actually hit me. So that's interesting little thing too. Unless it's kind of like one of the tremors. I almost got smashed by his tail there. He's a fierce guy. Oh yeah, he's pissed too. Oh, how did I not hit that tail? I really want to get that second, or well, that first bug move thing where I can get all those extra attacks. That's hot. freaking hard to battle him because he's so huge compared to like everything else. Please be more piercing rods. They are. Oh. Yep. That's the one thing I always forget too, is that he can shoot the energy wave through his tail. Oh. Jeez, he's such a pain in the ass. Oh, how was I not hitting him? Dang it. See, the nice thing about it. That's a nice, easy attack, too. Because he shoots it straight in front, and then both 45 degrees to either side type of thing. Yeah. Oh. Getting low on stamina. What I was gonna say is that one that's gonna shoot beams. Okay, how I did not get hit by that was pure luck, I think. Alright. Start attacking this tail. Dude, Xeno'Jiiva is a badass. Oh, there we go. See, that's the attack that always gets me. I gotta kind of see what he's gonna do. Because he's got one where he'll kind of spray it everywhere. Oh, ouch. Ouch. He just kind of got me with a double. Oh, and I jumped right into that. Ouch. He might actually be able to kill me. Oh, if he would have actually hit me, he would have. Alright. I don't know how well Nurgle's Reaper's actually helping trying to do Elder Seals. I don't know how well that works on him. Oh. See, that's the thing that kept, you know, messing with me. Oh, I broke parts. Is that enough for me, though? Oh, abort. There we go. See, I think if I time where he's going to be hitting. Ooh. Close your mouth. I need to get rid of this tail. Oh my gosh. Jeez, Xeno'Jiiva. Freaking badass. Oh. There we go. Oh, you lucky douche. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's see see, so we got piercing rods. I don't see any Xeno'Jiiva parts, which is perfectly okay with me. That's another one of his attacks that sucks. Is how he just kind of circles with it. Boom, bitch. Oh, there we go. Oh shit! I should have sharpened my weapon. I'm getting pretty good at that now. Not sharpening it. Oh, but there we go. We got Xeno'Jiiva's tail off. I do want to get to the part. That's a thing I'm starting to notice with Nurgle's Reaper, is that it doesn't have the sharpness. Because on my other insect glaive, whoa! How did he like turn his head like that? And he like instantly just turned and shot me. Oh lord. Alright. Let's heal up real quick. Get that. I don't think that he can hit me with trying to think, that tail power attack thing. He was able to do it, but now I think because his tail's cut off, it can't hold all the power. Oh, I got lucky dodging that. I got so lucky. All I can do is just hope and pray I get away. Alright. God, this fight's actually going pretty well. Definitely more of a challenge than Nergigante was, but that's kind of to be expected. Because, I mean, this is, like, the final boss for the Monster Hunter World game. This isn't the Iceborne boss yet. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm excited for that, too. Oh, is he gonna just step on me? What's he doing? Okay, I'm not sure if you're supposed to be able to do that. Ouch. Okay. I gotta kind of get away from that. Oh, shit. Keep my stamina up a little bit. And just like that, that's how you dodge this. See, I would not want to like try even fighting Xeno'Jiiva with a different weapon. I mean, that would be so hard to do. I just kind of took a shot at that, hoping that would work. Kind of attack his head while he's doing that energy beam. again. Oh. Only bad thing was that I went past it. Oh, it's past his head. Ooh, okay. Oh, dang it. I was hoping. Alright. I gotta kind of back away. Otherwise, he is gonna kill me, and that wouldn't be good. Worst part is I don't know how, like, how far his health is dropped. Aw. I was hoping I was off the side enough that I wouldn't have done anything. Oh, great. Now he's all heated up. Yep, yep. At least I was kind of away from him. Ooh, I gotta eat. Get my stamina back. Oh, you bitch. Oh, there we go. Oh, dang it. I saw the attack, too. Oh, please don't be stunned. Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna let him attack that. Just kind of see what's going on. Oh. God damn, dude. He's so hard. Wonder if we can get him knocked down again. So, I think I like kind of stopped talking about it. The one thing I want to add into this little series, like little mini series I'm doing, there's a part where you can play as the Witcher and you fight one of the creatures in there. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, I'm not. So I might want to add that to it, because that was actually a pretty neat boss fight. As well as there's a Final Fantasy boss that's going to be rough as shite. Trying to fight him. Okay. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so Xeno'Jiiva's just being a douche. Oh! Ah, I saw him at the last possible second. I saw he was aimed at me. Holy fuck, dude. He's pretty quick. I gotta sharpen my freaking insect cleave too. But yeah, I want to get into that. What was it, Western? I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the Witcher games. I haven't played them that much. I played a little bit of the second one, but I don't know. I struggled with the style of how it was, which could have just been me, because I was so used to like different games at the time. But I think that would be pretty cool to add, as well as Behemoth from Final Fantasy. I think that would be a fun, tough match. I tried fighting him alone, and he was kicking my butt. Like, I couldn't even do anything to him. It was bad. I mean, pretty freaking cool, but I literally couldn't touch him pretty much. I think that was one of the first ones I've actually like just quit midway through because I couldn't do anything. It was it was rough. But I think if we if I can get a couple other people into it, I think then we could have a better chance. So I gotta get some people kind of lined up to try that with. Material. Boom, boom, boom. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, one thing to also note with this guy is like status effects, if I remember correctly, don't do anything, as well as like the flasher grenade things, or the like slingshot ammo, which is really interesting because I think is one of the only ones that nothing really affects. I could be absolutely wrong. That, and then like the tutorial was saying that he can actually kind of spawn in any time. The higher your hunter rank gets, the more chances of him spawning in. But I read that he only spawns in like 3 or 4 times after the main quest, and that the only way to pretty much get him back is to be doing quests where other people are just fighting him as well, which I mean wouldn't be bad at all. But I don't know, we'll have to figure out if it actually is infinite or if it's just, you know, whatever. Jeez, I got lucky again. I'm getting pretty lucky with this guy. This guy keeps dealing damage. Oh, fuck. That one was too quick to really dodge. Oh, I thought he was aimed at me. Huh. Figure out where he's coming. Ah! Jesus. I don't even know how much, like, life he has left. That's the worst part. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I thought I was bowing there. Oh, there we go. Gotta keep an eye on what he's gonna be doing. He starts charging. Then I'm gonna be putting myself in a tough spot, which luckily he is not anymore. He's knocked down. Let's just keep on hitting him. Aw, lucky little biatch. Another guy I'm gonna add into this fight, or this little mini series, is the Devil Ho, just because he's one of the more interesting normal creatures you can fight, because he's pretty much, I don't know, he kind of has like that Elder Steel shit too. I think it's what he has. Dude, my weapon is so bad, and I'm still able to just do combo after combo. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's about the extent of it. Okay. I gotta get away to freaking sharpen my weapon. And then hope and pray he doesn't come after me. And then another thing I'm gonna do before I get him too close to being dead, I gotta get his tail. Ooh, a Xeno'Jiiva gem. And the tail. Nice. That's awesome. See, if I remember right, gems are really rare, which is nice. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. I see it. I see it. He's freaking dead. That is cool. I didn't think I was actually that close to killing him. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, okay. That makes me happy. I'm so surprised that, you know, it only took a couple extra hits. Holy crap, how many things do you get from him? I think that's 6 right here. I got another tail. So I think I got 6 items from him, as well as the 2 or 3 from his tail. So that's actually quite a bit. Holy crap. Jeez, look at him. He's freaking massive. Oh. Who freaking raw. That was definitely by far one of the harder ones. Well, alright then. I'm gonna end this episode here for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button. That way you guys know when I upload more videos. I am going to be doing videos for that Teostra, the Kushara, and Valhazak, as well as I want to add in the Devilho, the Lestern, I think that's what it is, the Lechern, I think that one's more right, and maybe Behemoth if I can get enough people up for it. So again, I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next episode. Later.